Faizon Love appears in court following arrest in child support dispute. June 19, 2026. Veteran actor and comedian Faizon Love appeared before a Florida court on Friday after being arrested in connection with a long-running child support dispute that has brought renewed attention to the entertainer's financial and legal challenges. Love, 58, who is widely recognized for his performances in films such as Friday, Elf, The Replacements, and Couples Retreat, was taken into custody earlier this week on contempt of court charges after allegedly failing to comply with court-ordered child support obligations. According to court records, Love is accused of owing approximately $250,000 in unpaid child support. The case stems from claims made by his former partner, Tiffany Lee, who alleges that the actor has failed to make required payments over an extended period despite multiple court orders. During Friday's hearing, Love's attorneys painted a bleak picture of the actor's current financial condition. Defense lawyers argued that Love lacks the resources necessary to meet the support obligations and disputed suggestions that he is intentionally avoiding payments. Court filings presented during the hearing indicated that Love reportedly earned no income during 2025. His legal team further stated that his highest annual income over the past 5 years was approximately $13,000, a figure that stands in sharp contrast to the successful acting career that once made him a recognizable face in Hollywood. Lawyers also claimed that Love currently has no permanent residence, no significant savings, and no substantial assets. According to the filings, he has been relying on friends and associates for financial assistance while attempting to stabilize his personal situation. The courtroom appearance marked the first public hearing since Love's arrest. Observers noted that he initially appeared wearing jail attire and restraints before discussions turned toward his financial records and the status of the child support case. The presiding judge ultimately ordered Love to provide additional documentation regarding his finances, including income records and evidence supporting his claims of financial hardship. The court is expected to review the material before making further determinations regarding the contempt allegations and any potential repayment arrangements. #, a career marked by memorable roles. For many fans, the legal proceedings stand in stark contrast to the comedian's long-standing career in the entertainment industry. Born Langston Faizon Santissima, Love began performing stand-up comedy at a young age before transitioning into television and film. He gained widespread recognition throughout the 1990s and early 2000s through a series of popular comedy roles. One of his most memorable performances came in the cult classic Friday, where his portrayal of the eccentric character Big Worm became a fan favorite and helped cement his status in comedy cinema. He later appeared in a variety of successful films, including Elf alongside Will Ferrell, Money Talks, Blue Crush, The Replacements, and Couples Retreat. Throughout his career, Love built a reputation for his distinctive comedic style, outspoken personality, and scene-stealing supporting performances. His work earned him a loyal fan base and made him a recognizable figure in both film and stand-up comedy circles. #, additional legal challenges. The child support case is not the only legal matter facing the actor. Love is also dealing with a separate criminal case in California involving allegations that he assaulted a hotel employee during an altercation. Prosecutors claim that Love struck the worker with a credit card reader during a dispute. He has pleaded not guilty to the charge. A California judge previously determined that sufficient evidence exists for the case to proceed through the legal system. The matter remains ongoing, and no final verdict has been reached. The combination of multiple legal battles and reported financial difficulties has raised questions about the actor's future, both professionally and personally. #, uncertain road ahead. While Love's legal team maintains that his inability to pay child support is the result of genuine financial hardship rather than deliberate noncompliance, the court will ultimately determine whether the evidence supports that claim. The upcoming review of financial records is expected to play a critical role in the case. If the court concludes that Love lacks the means to satisfy the payments, it could influence future rulings regarding enforcement and repayment obligations. However, if the judge determines that he has failed to disclose assets or income, additional penalties could follow. For now, the veteran comedian remains at the center of a legal battle that has drawn significant public attention. As proceedings continue, Both supporters and critics will be watching closely to see how the courts address the allegations and whether Love can resolve the financial and legal issues that have overshadowed his once prominent Hollywood career. Further hearings are expected in the coming weeks. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.